See, all throughout my life, I was told this is what the Earth looked like. I mean, I just accepted it as fact. So I was kind of surprised to see the number of people who've been jumping on this flat Earth bandwagon. Why? And could it be true? You see, the flat Earth theory is very old, but I always thought it was already debunked. It seems more and more people are jumping onto this idea as absolute truth. Yet where is the proof? You see, that's what I want. Evidence that will make me believe that the Earth is actually flat and not this. Let's take a look, shall we? I want to mainly focus on the more modern flat Earth theory, which is still quite some time ago. You see, Samuel Rowbotham published a book in 1881 titled Earth, Not a Globe. Rowbotham's theory is that the Earth is centered around the North Pole and surrounded by a wall of ice, which is the South Pole. Then we have the moon, sun, planets, and stars several hundred miles above the surface. Skip ahead to 1956, the Flat Earth movement is growing. We find that Samuel Shenton creates the International Flat Earth Society. Shenton had an interest in alternative science, and when satellite images showed the Earth looked round, Shenton just replied, "It's easy to see how a photograph like that could fool the untrained eye." And when Shenton passed away in 1971, Charles K. Johnson became president of the Flat Earth Society. For the next 30 years, up until his death, Johnson ran the organization, and it's been growing ever since. That brings us to now. Let's check out the website of the Flat Earth Society. Now, let's look at the front page here. I see there are some changes to the merch store. That's interesting. And they mention the Elon Musk saga. Now, Elon Musk is a big name. He's the CEO of Tesla, the CEO of SpaceX. He started this company with the hope of sending people to Mars one day. Anyway, Elon Musk just happened to send out a tweet. Here it is. Why is there no Flat Mars Society? Well, the Flat Earth Society was quick to respond with this. Hi Elon, thanks for the question. Unlike Earth, Mars has been observed to be round. We hope you have a fantastic day. Not really much of a saga, to be honest. Let's continue with looking at the website. Next, we have a limo driver, Mad Mike Hughes, a flat earther who is building a steam-powered rocket. That's right, steam. His plan is to heat up 70 gallons of water and then use the steam to propel him 500 miles an hour and about 1,800 feet in the air.
Great success.
The more I research this, the more it looks like a publicity stunt and not someone trying to prove the Earth is flat. Moving on, I can see the Flat Earth Society is against vandalism. Well, that's nice. I can agree with that. They say, please continue educating people on the Earth's shape. Do encourage them to research it and formulate their own opinions, but please do so in ways that do not harm the community around us. Okay. What else do we have? Wow, okay. Dr. Shaquille O'Neal joins the Flat Earth movement. Okay, so first, Shaq has a doctorate, but not in science. Any type of science for that matter. He has a doctoral degree in education. Not exactly in the same area of expertise. Shaq was on a podcast and said this.
I drive from coast to coast, and the shit's flat to me. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's the dumbest thing you've ever said.
I drive from
It's
Florida.
the dumbest thing you've ever
I
said.
drive from Florida to California all the time, and it's flat to me.
92 podcasts, and that's the dumbest thing you've ever said. That's a high bar to get over.
I do not go up and down in a 360-degree angle and all that stuff about gravity.
That wasn't exactly very scientific, but it turns out he was just trolling for fun.
Yeah, I gotta ask, or people are gonna get mad as we wrap up here. What's going on with the flat Earth thing? Are you just messing with everybody with that?
Well, the Earth is flat. Would you like to hear my theory?
Yeah, sure. Tell me about it.
The first part of the theory is I'm joking, you idiots. That's the first part of the theory.
They may want to remove that from their website then. Okay, so if you have any questions about the Flat Earth Society or their theories, which I do, then head on over to their FAQ page. All the answers are there. The first question they answer is this site a joke? The fact that the first question is this one kind of ruins their credibility with me. If you get asked that so much that you need to put it on the FAQ page, well... Let's look at this one. What evidence do you have? So, the evidence that proves the Earth is flat is to use your senses? It also says if you're looking for other experiments demonstrating the lack of curvature in the Earth, look at Earth Not a Globe by Samuel Rowbotham. Are they referring to the book written in 1881? I'm pretty sure science has progressed since then. Now this question in the FAQ is a good one. People have been into space. How have they not discovered that the Earth is flat? What's their answer? Ah, yes. It's a conspiracy. Why didn't I think of that? They believe we have never been to space and it's all fake news. They go on to say the space agencies aren't necessarily aware that the Earth is flat, and they are covering it up, just that they show the Earth is round because that is what they expect it to be. Well, that's nice of them to say. How about this one? As a passenger on an aircraft, how is it I can see the curvature of the Earth? Okay, it says here you can't see the curvature of the Earth because commercial airlines can't get high enough. Fair enough. What about when Felix Baumgartner jumped from the stratosphere? It was about 24 miles up, or 127,852 feet. That's high enough to see the curvature, and you can see the curvature. Of course, though, some believe that the video was doctored by using a fisheye lens or an effect of that nature. They believe that if you correct the photo, you can see there is no curvature of the Earth. To me, the corrected photo doesn't look right. Well, what about gravity? How do they explain that? It appears that gravity is the result of the Earth constantly accelerating up at the rate of 32 feet per second. They compare it to being in a car that constantly speeds up, so you will always be pushed into your seat. So now I tell you what I think, and it's all make-believe. You know, there is absolutely zero science in what they're saying, and they have no evidence whatsoever. And all the material they're basing their facts on is from a book written in 1881. The fact that their website, on the main page no less, shows a limo driver building his own steam-powered rocket, and they're proud of that and encouraging him, just tells you that these guys can't be taken seriously. See, the term conspiracy theory gets thrown around way too much. Way too much. And this organization wants you to believe that pretty much every government official is in on this. Everyone in NASA, anything that has to do with space exploration is involved in this huge conspiracy to prevent you from knowing the truth, that the Earth is flat. I'm pretty sure if the Earth was flat, someone would have found out by now. There is no way the Earth is flat. Every other planet in our solar system is round. A globe. Round. Then you're telling me our planet is the only one that is this flat disc floating, and not only floating, constantly going straight up. That's what keeps us down, you know. If you weren't going up, you'd be jumping right off. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's just all make-believe. Plain and simple. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and then subscribe. If you want to, you can also follow me on Twitter. That'd be great. Love to see ya. Thanks for watching, and once again, if you can't make me believe, it's just make-believe. See you later.